A 3-2. And he got him swinging. How about that slider?
You'll see it'll come in and move a little bit right to left.
Like that. And this one Mark Wagner's good with. Beautiful.
And dominated 4 innings of work total, 5 punch-outs in spring training.
And he gets Gordon swinging. So already more strikeouts in 2 innings.
Didn't.
And Arroyo down swinging. There's the second strikeout.
He's done that a few different times this year. And a strikeout of Tommy Edman. 3-2 again. A swing and a miss, and Edman strikes out for the second time.
Ted Lasso. I don't want to have to use that one much.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh well.
A couple of strikeouts in 4. 3-2 pitch to O'Neill. And a swing and a miss. His second strikeout tonight.
Broke a bunch of blood vessels in her hand. She's like, I think that'll do. But I appreciate her being there.
Now, were you throwing sinkers?
Well,
that helps.
If you like that sort of thing, which I do.
I do too. And a strikeout of Carlson. He thought it was off the 3-2 pitch to Donovan. And a swing and a miss. The last inside the park home run hit by the
breaking balls. You try to throw that nasty one, and then you leave it up. And then you get hurt. Those things happen to you.
The 2-2 and a strikeout of Goldschmidt. And that is 9 tonight for Bradish. Strikes out.
Put it anywhere, Dan.
A swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 10. And the 1-2. Strikeout of O'Neill. And that's 11. 2 strikeouts in the inning.
Start the merry-go-round on 3-2. And he struck him out looking. Oh, a 3-2 breaker to free.
They have a home ERA of 2.5. That is #1 in all of baseball. That's how good the Orioles have pitched at home.
And they pitch well.
In the future, you don't know. You'd like to see the young man get a bunch of at-bats to see if he could do it. But, you know, we might not find out because this is a
soft hands, catch it out front. And we'll see you later there. The one thing about Kyle Bradish, talked about the 11 strikeouts in
display. 0-2 for Yandy Diaz, and Diaz down swinging. Rutschman will apply the tag. This is a dream start for him, and maybe.
Trey, I mean, his resilience is something else. You come back from that cancer bout, such an inspiration.
Now, listen, you threw out the first pitch tonight. You're the big man on campus now because you're on Masson. Don't tell
them healthy after a weird 3 years for pitchers. He gets Franchi to chase, and the first strikeout for Kyle. Great weekend for baseball. Vasquez chases back-to-back strikeouts for.
I think he'll become better when he can pitch in. And there's a hook right down the middle, paralyzes him. Coming off a couple of games in Chicago where they'd scored 16 in each game. But it doesn't really matter.
Above his knee. And it works there. Back-to-back strikeouts for Kyle Bradish.
You know, fastball over the head of.
Knows a few over on the other side. Swung on and missed.
Well, there's the.
Chris Bryant, Javier Baez, and Craig Kimball. That's a pretty good sale. And down he goes on strikes.
Yeah, like 10 players.
Over the field, so they are playing him straight up.
And he went around at the slider, and he's probably still steamed.
It really worked well in St. Louis on the way to 11 strikeouts.
There is that slider right there.
I mean, it's up a little bit.
Rosarena had a hit on 0-2 in the second inning. And not here. Much better pitch there. A sharp curveball for the strikeout.
The hitter.
Down and away. It slices, and Flurry cut. And he nails that at the knees. Struck him out. That's set.
2-2. There's a swing and a miss. He strikes out Heim, his first strikeout of the ball game.
You're beyond, but we're very excited to add him to the talented group of pitchers we have in the mix.
Yeah, and a lot of that got added this past draft, which was.
Well, if he just fly out to center again, he'd get it done one more time. 2-2 pitch. He swings and misses, and that strikeout, a huge one for Bradish. 2 away. 90th pitch of the day for Bradish, and he strikes out low. Back-to-back Ks in the 5th inning.
Got him on a high fastball, and Bradish buried.
And a swing and a foul tip and some frustration there from Tejas. Yes, he did. So Jansen strikes out, and the Tapia walk is leftable.
Baseball for a while.
And a swing and a miss. Bradish gets Springer 1 down.
With Tampa Bay, which is not something the Orioles had necessarily had in the department a few years ago. As Bradish strikes out Martinez for the first, trying to wriggle out of the straitjacket in the 5th. And he'll get him swinging. Devers pounds the ground with his helmet as Bradish pounds the strike zone with a fastball. Red Sox.
Lewis, that some people maybe mistakenly thought that was going to be the norm for him at this stage of his career.
108 the last full season before that, and 115. Called third strike. That is a fine pitch by. Swing and a miss. Bradish picks up a strikeout against his former. Altuve goes down. There's that power slider. Some stirring in that Orioles bullpen as Bradish gets to 79 pitches, and he fires a fastball pat.
The 2-2 to Kwan. Took a fastball for a called third strike. 1-0. Struck him out with a fastball. Ends the inning. 2 complete. Going back to the 2018 draft, which was only a year before. And he came in that deal 1 year after he'd already been drafted by the Angels. But the interesting thing is they could have drafted him in
numbers in baseball. And he'll chase a third straight slider. That one was in the zone. But will he double up? Back to the fastball, and he got Story swinging. 1-2. Story goes down swinging. He struck out.
Not here as Bradish gets him with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. But George Springer adds to the Blue Jay lead. And strike 3 called. Again, right down at the bottom of the zone, same as Chapman. 2 down.
They reached 200. They've done it 5 full years in a row. Good breaking ball there. Bradish snaps off a dandy.
Turned the game around.
3-2. And Tucker will go down swinging. A sharp slider in the zone for Bradish for out number.
He has. He was a very, very good player for the Orioles.
Well, they cheered him when he came to the plate, and now they'll cheer him when he strikes. It's number 7. Vasquez takes a call, third strike. The high strike.
It's collectively better on the home or a road. Goodbye.
5 straight strikeouts for Kyle Bradish.
Inside the park home run against him in St. Louis against a team that pretty good ball club. And there's your slider you talked about, Kevin.
That's for
weather. Yep.
Vasquez swung, strike 3. Punch out number 7 for Bradish. 6 pitch to Trey. It is the last one. A changeup to strike out Mancini. Strikeouts. They have not walked. Diaz down swinging. The ball kicks away. Rutschman fires a dart to first. Out number 1 in the 3-2. He struck him out. A ridiculous slider for strikeout number 10.
And a 3-2 to the X-Man. Wow. And got him. Put him away with a slider.
Oh, he's like, here it comes. I'm going to give you my best one.
Yeah, kind of like Chris Sale. Swung on a miss on a pitch that bounced up there.
This crowd. And the 2-2. Strike 3. Judge down looking.
Did he go? Yes, he did. This time he did. And 7 runs. Swing and a miss. Donald's hitting 248. 1-2. Strike 3. Cabrera down looking.